What are the practices that people are, involved in, engaged in, that makes them more prone to getting Lassa fever?
Yeah, so I will start with Lassa and then maybe even move to the others. I think there are many things we can do ourselves, and really this is our message for Nigerians. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control can only do so much. We provide guidance, support our colleagues, but there's a lot of power in the hands of individuals. For Lassa, really, the biggest risk factor is access of rats and rodents to our foodstuff. So the simple message we share all the time is keep your food covered, safe in the kitchen, packed away. But there are a lot of other things we can do to prevent the rats even being attracted to the households in the first place. So if you have a heap of refuse outside your home and you're waiting for somebody to come from somewhere to clear it, there's a day-to-day risk for you. So, we can organize within our communities, and this is not just at home, on our streets, schools, our churches. If you go to church and you see a big heap of refuse just outside the church and think it's someone else's problem. No, it's your problem as well.
It's going to come back and bite you.
Absolutely.
Right.
There are things we do like, yes, we need to sometimes burn grass and bushes in our villages for farming purposes. But, this has a direct consequence on the rodents that live in those farms, because you now chase them away from the rats closer to your homes, and they start looking for food within our villages and our houses. So we have to always think about the collateral damage of things that we do that we think are well-meaning.
You're saying that this age-long practice of, time and of bush burning.
Yeah, I agree. It's difficult to change, but there are practices if you're now aware that by burning this bush today, the consequence is that there might be more access to rats tomorrow. So within those few days, at least you can take extra precautions. If you used to keep a few things at ground level, take them a few steps higher in your kitchen. Just make it less accessible to rats for that period of time. Because the challenge with is you don't see it in the morning. These are passed by rat excreta that are very hard to see. So you don't come out in the morning and know that anything has happened to your gari or your rice that you stored in the kitchen, or your yam that we piled up and we have cut halfway and put half open for the next day. You don't see it. So meanwhile, it's been visited by our guests overnight.